Happy Sunday. I'm so excited for everyone to be joining us. I'm gonna wait a few minutes until everyone hops on, and then we'll get started. How's everyone doing? How is everyone enjoying the weather? Comment and let me know what fun stuff you did this weekend. Hi Tiana, hi Maddie. Alright, I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer, I know. Ooh, that sounds fun. Nice. Alright, just gonna wait a little bit longer. Bye, baby. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Connor just took her into the playroom. I know she's like constantly talking. It's so much fun. So much fun. I know a few mamas said they were gonna join, so if you guys don't mind just waiting like a few more minutes, and I'll just, there we go. Hey Kayla, so happy you joined. Hope you had a good weekend. Well, I feel like I have a ton of stuff, so hopefully you get some good information tonight. I made my mom bomb too. Chugging that down. Okay, I'm gonna get started. And then hopefully the other mamas will hop on. But I'm so excited for tonight and to share with you guys all the products that I've been using. It's Ninja, the 2 ounces of Ninja, and then sparkling water with like a hint of watermelon. I don't know, it's a Giant brand thing. But that's all I put in it today. But yeah, so good. I love the drink. But yeah, I'm so excited to get a group of moms together and just talk mom stuff. I don't get to do this often, so this is really exciting for me. This isn't going to be like a super formal presentation, so feel free to ask any questions at any time. And I might not know the answer to it right away, but we can do the research and both learn something, because I am so excited. I always love learning new things. So any chance I can get to learn stuff is fun. But yeah, I'm going to be going over all the products that I use on Adeline and myself that keep us healthy and sane through this time, but also safe. And I'll be doing a giveaway for a free bottle of wine at the end, so make sure you guys just stay tuned for that. And also the 2 DIYs I'm going to make at the end of this video, I will also be giving away. So lots of fun stuff happening tonight. So most of you know me. My name is Taylor. I have a beautiful baby girl, Adeline. I might be biased, but I think she's adorable. She's only 15 days away from turning 1. How did that happen? Where did this time go? So I've been like drowning myself in stress away and valor like the past 3 weeks, because the emotions just come in waves and it just hits me like I'm gonna be a mom of like a toddler now. So crazy. I know a lot of you have babies and children older than Addie, so tell me what are like some exciting milestones that you guys are looking forward to and that I also have to look forward to. I'm just so excited to watch her grow. She's just turning into like the spunkiest little baby. But yeah, so before I dive into the products that I use daily, I did want to share with you why Young Living, why I chose this company to start a business with and to use their products from. I have been using these products for over 2 years now, and it's definitely safe to say that I am in love with their products, and I don't use anything else. So Young Living has a 20-year experience, and they are the world leader in research and their distillation process. Their distillation process is amazing. Each oil gets tested like a certain amount of time based on what that oil is. So some oils can get tested up to 46 times before they're even put into the bottle, and then they're tested another 46 times after they're put into the bottle. So a lot of testing and making sure that they are 100% pure and safe to be sent to us. Lakin says, talking. My twin, she is just a babbler too. Oh my goodness. So I'm really excited to hear her start talking. So yeah, they get tested very vigorously to make sure that they are safe. So the most beloved oil, Valor, which is my all-time favorite oil, that was out of stock for a few months because it wasn't up to par with the testing that Young Living has. So instead of them just giving us an oil with somewhat good oils in it, they decided not to make it for a while until those oils are ready for us to use it. So that's one thing to definitely consider when you're using like oils from Amazon or any other companies. Just make sure that they really put heart and soul into their oils. It's not always a good thing when companies can boast that their oils are never out of stock, because that means you're really not knowing what you're actually getting in that bottle. And some of the oils to make these essential oils are rare, and so they need that time to go through the distillation process and to be at their peak to be sent to us. So the best part about Young Living is you can also visit their farms and see the process happen firsthand. So Young Living owns all their farms all across the globe, and like I believe they have farms in like the rainforest and stuff too, so it's pretty wild. And you can visit them no matter where you are, and you can actually participate in like the distillation and harvest process there. They just sent a whole bunch of leaders to Hawaii, and that's like my dream, is to win an all expense paid trip to any of the farms and to be able to plant one of the oils. But they were able to plant this sandalwood tree, and that's actually going to take 30 years for that to finally be ready to harvest and distill. So the biggest reason why I chose Young Living was their seed to seal process. And like I said, they put so much time and effort into their farms, and they don't use any pesticides or chemicals to help speed up their process. Their harvests at their peak, they're hand weeded, and they go right from the farm to your home. And like I said, you can see the process happen firsthand, which is really reassuring to know where the products I'm using are coming from, and that there are just so much love and effort put into them to make them safe for everyone. And because of that process, yeah, they may be more expensive than the ones you find elsewhere, but it's the quality that matters, and it's the quality that makes them more expensive, and it's so worth it. That is definitely one of the quality over quantities that you want to think about, because you want to be using safe oils for you and your family. So that was definitely important to me to know where the products I was using were coming from, and that they were 100% pure to use on Adeline and all our future babies. We are the gatekeepers of our home, So we get to decide what we bring into our household, and so why not make it safe, right? We don't have to bring in those chemicals from the store. Okay, that's enough about the formal presentation. Sorry, I don't want to miss anything. I want to give you guys all the great information, so I have a little cheat sheet over here. So I got started with Young Living 2 years ago, mainly for emotional support oils. However, when I first started, when I was getting introduced to them, I heard a statistic that has stuck with me since I first heard it, and it's that women apply over 300 chemicals to her body daily, which 80 of them are before breakfast. And that was big for me when I first started using all natural products, and we were starting to have work to start a family. So I started to pay more attention as to what I brought into my body, and realizing that the products just weren't safe for any part of my body, my organs, my systems, nothing like that. And it's scary how fast that they can affect you. So I'm going to go over all the products that I use daily, and then the 2 DIYs that I think you guys are going to love. Okay, so for Addie, I was glad I started my research before I had Addie, but even if you are starting with having kids already, that's completely fine too. But definitely do your research because it's amazing what you can find out there. So a lot of the products that I use, you can also use on kids of all ages. So I know some of you have a lot of kids that are not a lot of kids, but you have kids that are older than my little one. But the oils that I'll be talking about, you can also use on them, and they're going to grow with your child. So that's pretty cool too. So there's 2 lines that Young Living has for babies and kids. They're the Seedling line and the Kids Scent line. So right now we're using the Seedlings line with Addie. We use all things seedlings. I love the name too. It's just so cute. So it's already, let me get some of my seedling stuff a while. I have a lot. I was definitely surprised when I first started as well that Young Living had a bunch of different lines for all ages. It wasn't just the oils. They have lines for babies, for kids, cleaning line, all that stuff. So I was definitely surprised when I started to learn more about what Young Living had to offer. And like I said, I didn't start Young Living for anything else but emotional support oils. So I didn't really know. I just wanted stress away, and if you haven't smelled stress away, you need to. It smells amazing. But now I use Young Living for all my stuff. So a good way to introduce you guys to the oils that I do use on Addie are to go over her nightly routine. All you mamas know how important it is to create a nightly routine. I know when we don't get to follow it for her, we're out of whack for like a day or two. So we tried a few different things, and we found one that worked. So we're gonna stick to it for a really long time because that's about the only thing that is constant in our daily life. So we give her a bath every single night. This just helps to calm her down. I add a few drops of the Seedlings Calm oil into it, just to help her relax from a fun day of walking around and playing around in her playroom. So it smells really good too. It's really calming. You can put this in your diffuser at night as well. So Seedlings Calming, I love it. So that goes in the bath with her, and then we use the Seedlings body wash and shampoo. Addie's a year old, and I think I've only bought 2 of these. So you really don't need a lot, which is nice too because it's gonna help save you money as well. And Addie has really dry skin. She gets that from her dad, just like everything else she gets from her dad. If you have seen what she looks like, she is his twin. So she has really sensitive skin, and that was really important too. This has lavender in it. Lavender is the oil of all oils. It's the Swiss Army knife of oils. It's a tongue twister. So lavender in the body wash for her skin. They also have Kids Scent shampoo, which has tangerine and lemon in it, and then the Kids Scent body gel that has cedarwood and geranium. All really good for kids, and that will just grow with her as she is getting older. So if you have kids from like 2 to 12, they recommend you use that line for the children. So you know they can be safe. There's no artificial colors, no synthetic perfumes, or no minerals or any other toxins in her shampoo. So next we use her baby lotion. This as well has lavender in it and all the other good skin support ones to help not dry her skin out. And then the diaper rash cream as well. They literally have everything. We have the Ceilings baby wipes, and this is also going to be good for like moms too. You can use these as makeup remover wipes. So definitely versatile products as well. So that is products that we use for the Ceilings. Then I use the Kids Scent Tummy Dries for her stomach. She's been trying a lot of new foods lately, so we just want to help not give her tummy ache. So I apply this right below her belly button. So the Kids Scent line, they have a few others. They have like a sleepy one, an owie one, and one to like help them concentrate as well. So this is already pre-diluted for kids ages 2 to 12, so you don't have to worry about doing that for little ones. When you do start, I do recommend diluting your oils just because the baby skins are so sensitive and they absorb faster than ours do. So you'll want to add like coconut oil or any other carrier oil for that. And then, so sleep support oils are really important for us because she does like to fight us on her sleep, so we do try to do everything we can just to help ease that transition from being up all day to finally go to bed. So I got this roller Tranquil. I roll on the bottom of her feet and down her spine. I use this for me as well. I roll it on the bottom of my feet just to help sleep because my mind is like constantly racing of so many different things right now. So I got this a few weeks ago, and I've definitely seen a difference in how fast she goes to sleep and how long she sleeps between wakes as well. So that is used on the bottom of her feet and down her spine. And then Valor, like I said, Valor is my favorite oil, so it is constantly being used, and I use it for her as well. These go on her big toes and over her heart just to also help relax and not fight so much when she tries to sleep. And then lavender, again, this is good. I put this right on her nose. I don't even put a drop, I just add a little bit to her, to my finger and then to her nose. And then just for like that extra oomph to help sleep, because lavender is one of the biggest sleep support oils. So next up is, this is really cute. I was so excited when they released this adorable owl diffuser from Young Living. Look how cute that is. So we set this up right next to her crib. This is going to be your humidifier, your diffuser, and your sound machine all in one. So you don't need like 3 different things next to the crib, just this cute little diffuser. And as Addie gets older, she's going to be able to turn it on herself. It's really easy for children to use. So let me... so as you can see, the one foot turns the light, so they can choose their favorite color. And then this foot determines how much comes out, so you can go really fast, you can go slow, or you can do intermittent. And then on the back there is the sound. maybe. There we go. So they have like rain, birds. This is the one we use, the noise or the music. And then, like I said, on the back you can adjust the sound that you want. So in this diffuser, we normally do Gentle Baby and Lavender. I'm not sure if you guys ever saw the video of Addie a few months ago. She was fighting sleep and I was out with my friends and I needed to get her to calm down because she didn't want to sleep. So I just put Gentle Baby under her nose and she was able to calm down and she went for a nap right after. So Gentle Baby, it's not strong either, so it's really nice. So I did forget one oil. It's the Copaiba. So this is really good for teething. And it has been such a lifesaver because she is teething hard and she is like the longest teether I know. So, sorry, there's people out walking, so my dog's barking. So I put a drop on my finger and I put it directly onto her gums. So this is going to help with inflammation. I think it's up on the... by the rollers. Sorry, no, next, yeah. My assistant, oh, why would you throw it? My assistant was getting my oil for me. So, Copaiba, it's just a really good oil. It has clove in it as well, so it is going to help, with like or you can use clove with it to help with the numbness, so it's gonna numb her gums. And I can tell a lot of the time when she is fighting her sleeps, usually for nap time, and I've done like everything feel like I could. I'm like, oh yeah, she's teething and her gums are probably hurting her, so I'll just rub a little bit right on her gums, and then I usually see a difference within like 5 minutes and she's able to go down for a nap. But yeah, there are just so many great things that I could share with you of stuff to use on your kids, and for all ages. So there's stuff that you can use for like pink eye, headaches, stomach aches, cuts, bruises, acne for all ages, for me and for teenagers, bad breath, blisters, constipation, bug bites, bug spray, and anything you have questions for, please ask me, and I can help. Like I said, I love learning new things and I love helping people get the oils that they need. So next up I'm going to talk about me and what I use for myself. But like I said, I started this 2 years ago. So it's taken me 2 years to get all these products into our home. So it's going to take you a little bit, but it is worth it. And you're going to see a huge difference in your family. So, first off, I need my Ningxia every day. Like I said in the beginning, I made my Mom Bomb. This has 2 ounces of Ningxia with sparkling water, and you can add, there's a drink called Zinc that Young Living has that is like our energy drink, and you can get pretty bottles like this, or they come in packages that you can take on the go with you. So in the morning, I usually do drink a cup of coffee. There's just something about a cup of coffee in the morning, just to get my day started, but in the afternoon I do feel that slump, so I need to get my Ningxia, my 2 ounces of Ningxia, and then I also take my Super Bee tablets. My motto is take your Super Bee before you turn into a Super Bee. I usually take 1 a day, but sometimes I'll bump it up to 2 when I feel like I need that extra energy to keep up with Addie's energy, because she's like an Energizer buddy. She has so much energy for such a tiny human. So, B vitamins are needed. obviously, and because of our diet, like the American diet, we don't get enough of them. So we don't get enough vitamins, especially vitamin D. So for me, and I'm sure most of you guys, I'm stressed all the time, especially during this time now with like uncertainty and being stuck inside 90% of the time. And when we're going through the stress, we use our vitamin Bs. So as we are being stressed, we're burning out our vitamin Bs within our system. So taking these super Bs are going to help replenish our body and help us through this time. So 2 ounces of Ningsure Red and a tablet of super Bs to help with my energy in the afternoon. And you can always make fun drinks with it as well. So I also use lavender and cedarwood for my hair. So postpartum hair loss is literally no joke, and I didn't realize like how much hair I was gonna lose. So I am getting some growth back. So I have like these little whiskers here, and like underneath it's really short. But I've been using my spray, my mermaid spray with lavender and cedarwood. So these oils help rejuvenate your scalp, which in return will help with healthy hair growth. And then I also made some dry shampoo. This is probably my favorite DIY I've made so far because it has been saving me. In here it's cornstarch, cocoa powder because I have dark hair, and then 10 drops of lavender. This helped replace my canned hairspray of like dry shampoo, which I always felt just left my hair like really itchy, and my scalp was itchy and sticky. So I made this, and it actually helps to give volume as well. Did you find any oils helpful during pregnancy? When I first got pregnant, I used peppermint and digest in a capsule to help with like my morning sickness, and that definitely helped a lot. I was able to like get up off the couch and go to work, and peppermint for all those headaches. To be honest, I didn't use a lot of oils during pregnancy because I was constantly exhausted. So I would just come home from work and just fall right to sleep. So I wish I would have used more, but I'm sure there are there's tons of references out there for you to for oils to use during pregnancy. So I know I've talked about lavender a lot, so I just wanted to give a little shout out to lavender because there's like nothing I can't help with. So this essential oils reference guidebook, I recommend getting once you get started because it's going to help with anything. So like if you have anything wrong, like an issue, you can come here, you can look for anything. So like, oh my goodness. There's one in here for like jealousy. And in here, I'm sure there is one for pregnancy because this book just has so much information. It is so good. I guess it helps if I know where the P's are. Yeah, there's a whole section over here for pregnancy. So I'm sure you'll find a lot of really good information in this book for that. But lavender in this book, so if you guys can see, right down here is the start of it. So this little section here, and then when you flip the page, it's all that section up there as well. So if you have lavender, there's gonna be a way it can help you. So remembering back to when I just said, or when I said earlier that 80% or women apply 80 chemicals to their body before breakfast. I'm imagining that's a lot of what's in your makeup and like your face wash and stuff. So Young Living has their own line, Savvy Minerals. I have a lot of the basic stuff that I would use. I haven't ventured into like the stuff I wouldn't use normally, but I am going to, just haven't gotten there yet. So I do have like all my shampoo or my cover up, mascara, all that stuff. So I wanted to give a shout out to the new mascara that they came out with, the lengthening and volumizing. So most days I don't wear makeup, and probably by like the third day I'm like, okay, I need a little something to feel like a human again, because I just feel like a zombie. So I definitely had those moments where I'm like, when was the last time I showered, and how long has this shirt with all these food stains been on? So when I do want to feel like a human, I don't want to punish myself with all the chemicals I've been using. So it's definitely more mascara, which is the lengthening and volumizing. They are literally amazing. I am so excited that they came out with theirs. So that's what I use to feel like a woman again. So other things that I've switched to are like the shampoo, the body wash, the charcoal bar soap. I love the charcoal bar soap. This is the only thing I like wash my face with. I just get a washcloth wet, rub it on my face, and then wipe it off, and then I apply my nightly routine as well. But the charcoal bar soap, Connor and I fight over it when he runs out, because he actually really likes it too. It's really good for his skin. He has, like I said, dry skin, and he's noticed a difference when he uses that. I switched to their deodorant, their lip balm, lemon. I love lemon. It's in my water. Way more drops than recommended, but that's just because I love the taste of it, and it's gonna replace your Goo Be Gone. So any sticky messes that your kids make, that's gonna help get rid of that for you as well. So that's pretty much what I use directly like on me and Addie. So I wanted to talk to you about the Thieves line as well. Like I said, I didn't replace it all at once, but when I first got started and started to switch it out, my cleaning supplies were definitely the ones that I wanted to get rid of first. And after you buy your kit, I always recommend getting the Thieves cleaner and like a toothpaste or hand soap, dishwasher powder, anything Thieves right after you get started. And they do have a Thieves kit that just came out too, which has so much goodness in it that I get daily. So that is definitely something to consider when you're looking to switch out all your products. So anyway, sorry, I lost my train of thought. That was definitely something that I needed to get out of my house before bringing my babies in. And for me and Connor didn't believe in this at first, so it took some convincing, but I was like, I don't care. I need to get these products in this house. And once I did, he started to see the difference that it was doing for us. So he's on board, and he learns some new information too daily. So it's fun when he comes home and he's like, guess what I learned today? So I'm so excited that he is on board with all this. Anyway, so like I said, all my cleaning products under my cabinets just were not safe, and I cringed at like thinking that Addie was going to inhale them or like indirectly ingest these products with what I was cleaning with. So after this, I highly encourage you to go check under your cabinets and Google the ingredients that are in these products, because you're gonna be amazed. Like, I was just blown away with what was in them. So I clean all our laundry with the Thieves laundry soap. You can get 3 bottles out of one, and then I use dryer balls instead of dryer sheets, and I just apply oil directly to the dryer ball and stick them in the dryer. And then all of Addie's toys are soaked in 2 caps of the Thieves cleaner, and then some hot water, and then I just let them soak in there for about 15-20 minutes, and then I hand them to her, and I have no second guessing on what I just handed my daughter, and that she's putting that in her mouth. And then you can also get one capful is going to get you a bottle of the Thieves Spray, so just a cap into here with water, and then this is going to clean all your messes, from kids messes, dog messes, husband messes. I wiped down Addie's high chair and bib with this as well. And then I have hand sanitizer in her diaper bag and the Thieves Spray, so you're gonna be able to use these when you're out and about to wipe down like your carts, your tables that you're sitting at restaurants when we can finally do that. So we're always stocked with the Thieves hand sanitizer and Thieves Spray in her diaper bag, and Connor takes these to work every day. So I've definitely been stocking him up on that. And then the dishwasher powder and soap. Just thinking about like cleaning, what you clean your dishes with, it's gonna stick on there. So as you're eating off your plate, you will be ingesting them still. They're not just gonna disappear after they're clean. So I have the dish soap and the dishwasher powder. And then I also soak Addie's fruits and veggies in the fruit and veggie wash. And then just some citrus oils as well to keep it light and fun in our house. Citrus oils are really good with positivity and promoting positivity and a good vibe throughout the house. So our house always smells really good, and we all tried the sorry, I don't know what I was gonna say. We're all just being stuck inside, so having something that we're diffusing to keep us uplifted throughout this whole mess is fun, and I love making up new concoctions too. So citrus oils are really good for promoting positivity as well. Like I said, they have the Thieves soap, hand soap. I use their toothbrush. Oh yeah, this is the deodorant that I switched to, the Valor one. I love the smell of this deodorant. So I finally switched to natural deodorant. So that's pretty much the rundown of what I use daily on me and Addie. I know it was a lot of information, so thank you for sticking around and listening to all that and my mind going a million different places. But it's definitely not close to all the products that I have, and nowhere near as many products as Young Living has. So obviously I am a mom of a 1-year-old. Again, how did that happen? For real, I cannot believe it. I just ordered her some birthday decorations. But I'm excited for all the fun times that I have ahead with her right now. And that the products that I'm using are going to grow with her. And so if there's anything that I have any questions about, I can always go to this reference guidebook. I can search Facebook groups, which are filled with a bunch of different oilers that can help me with that. There's so many different research sites that have full scientific studies on issues I could use on myself and with Addie. So it's really reassuring that I'm not just using these products and there's no information behind it. There is tests and research that goes behind it to prove that these products are safe for everyone in my family. So for me, I was able to turn my passion into a business. I do have a goal of being a stay-at-home mom. I just want to be my own boss. I want to make my own hours. I want to be with my kids as much as possible. But right now, you know, the bills, student loans, all that good stuff. I do still have to have a job, but I'm working so hard, harder than I ever have, because I'm like, this is what I need to do. Last month I was able to bring in an extra $1,000. I was able to put right to student loans because they just don't seem to disappear every time I pay. So I'm just so blessed to be able to bring in an extra income to help with that, to be able to make my dream a reality. And yeah, so I know that was a lot of information I just threw at you, and I hope you found it helpful. And if you have any questions, like I said, please drop them. I'm gonna do some fun DIYs. But yeah, I love what I do, and I love the reassurance of the chemicals or the chemical-free products that I've been using on my family. So if you have any questions on ways to like get started, please let me know. I can answer any questions now as I'm doing these DIYs, or you can private message me. There's a few different kits that you can get to get started. So if you have any specific reasons as to what products you want to get rid of first, I can help you out with that as well. Okay, so my DIYs, I'm gonna first make a stain stick. I give this to like all my new mom, like my mom friends who are expecting, and to put right into their diaper bag. I love the stain stick. So it is just half of the Thieves household cleaner. So I'm just going to dump a little bit into that. And then sorry, she can hear me, so she's like, where's my mom? And then I'm gonna fill the rest up with the Thieves dish soap. So I can just take that out. But this is gonna be your stain stick. You can apply this right onto your clothes before you throw them into the wash. And then, like, if you're out and about and your child gets a stain or you get a stain, you can just rub this on there to help make it so that it doesn't stay. It will come off like once you're done or once you get home. So that is the stain stick. Super easy with the two products that you will use constantly from the Thieves line. And then I'm gonna make a bug spray, especially now with like, I have to refill mine, so it's a little, there's a little bit left in there. But since we're gonna be like outside a lot, I'm gonna make some bug spray. And it is tea tree, peppermint, lemon, and some citronella that I put into mine. So I'm gonna do 10 of the lemon, tea tree, and citronella, and then 5 of the peppermint. So when my mother-in-law first started using essential oils, she made a bug spray, and this is what made her a believer of oils, because she went out with her friends and she was like the only one that didn't get bit, and they're all like, can I use some of that? Do you spray the bug spray on your baby girl? I wanted to like introduce her skin to it, so I actually sprayed it to my palms, and then I just rubbed it on her, but I did use it on her when we were at my in-laws the other day. Their yard's pretty buggy, but I did use this on, sorry, 1, 4, 5. And then there already was a little splash of witch hazel. And yeah, I do. She didn't have a reaction to it or anything like that. But like I said, I wanted to introduce her to the spray and the oil, so I didn't go directly on her. I just put a little bit on my palm and just rubbed it on her like lotion. So I'm just gonna fill the rest with water. And then I have my bug off spray for summertime. I do hope that we are outside a lot, so I'm sure we will be using this spray. So yeah, those are the 2 DIYs I have for you. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I was really nervous, so I know I babbled a lot, but to share with you moms and moms-to-be all the products that I use and me and my kids, I was just so happy to do it. This was so fun. Sorry, I have a little... I'm sorry. So if you are still, did you start using oils on Addie right away, or did you wait until she was a certain age? I probably waited until she was about a month old to start using them. Just that was me personally. I know moms who use them the day that they were born, of all the other oilers that I have been following. So do what you feel comfortable with, however much you dilute them, or if you don't, that's totally up to you. There's no right or wrong way to start using oils or when you start using oils. So for the DIY contest, I know a lot of you moms are busy right now, so I'm going to do the drawing for these on Wednesday. So Wednesday at noon. So what you have to do to win these 2 products is tag 7 mom friends on this post, and I will announce the winner for these 2 fun DIYs. So if you still are around right now, I'm going to do the drawing for the wine. So if you are still here after all this time, please just say hi real quick and I will write your name down on paper. There's pen. Does anyone have any other questions as I'm getting these names written down? That's a good question. My favorite oil to use with Addie. Probably Copaiba, because like I said, it's really good for teething, and she is a really slow teether, so this has been bringing a lot of relief to the both of us. So definitely Copaiba right now. All right, everybody check in. All right. So I'm going to put, I don't hack the shampoo, but you can, because it's really highly concentrated. I just don't use a lot, but you can split it. I would probably split it into like 2 or 3 and just fill the rest of the bottle with water. If maybe in the future when I get some pump bottles like this in the amber, I will dilute them, but right now I only add a little squirt to my hand and then it will get all of her. All right, so I'm gonna do the drawing for the wine. All right, Kayla you are the winner of the wine bottle. So I will message you to get some information from you. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Like I keep saying, I know it was a lot, and I hope you learned some good information. Message me if you have any questions about how to get started or any oils as well. So I will also be having some essential oil intro classes coming up the next few weeks on Sundays. So stay tuned for those as well. Yeah, I will save this video so that you will be able to tag your mom friends to win the 2 DIYs as well. And I hope you guys have a great week. And I will see you all later.